Hello SLAPAFISH community, and welcome back to another World Tanks console video. So in this video, I'm going to be driving the Char 25T, which is the starting tank for the French Cold War tech tree line. And it's actually a pretty dang good one. It gets a 6-round shot autoloader of a 90mm that does 240 damage per shot. Has a 2.3 second aim time, 6 shots in a clip, which is really good, and a clip reload 2.22 seconds, which is rivaling the TVP 5051's burst damage. Which the 5051 is really good at bursting that damage out in Arrow 1. Also, so some of the downsides about this tank: bad accuracy at 0.36 and some bad dispersion ranges. Aim time is 2.3 seconds, which is longer than your clip reload. So that's always a bad sign. What else? Penetration is really good as soon as you upgrade it. Well, even if you don't have the upgraded gun, your penetration is still good. But when you have it upgraded, your penetration is 248 on its standard, 320 on its premium. So yeah. Also, this tank is quite fast. If you ever played the bat chat in World War II, then you'll love this bat chat. The only thing you don't get from that bat chat is the 100mm or the 105, but the 90mm, because of how fast the gun reloads, is just really good, and you got 6 shots to do a lot of damage, so it's still could be a very fun tank. Anyway, the mobility of this tank is quite good at 65 forward, 26 reverse with a power to weight ratio of incredible of 27.78. So yeah, I'm also on Desfield, so pretty open map, and hopefully I could show you what this 6-shot autoloader could do. There's a 4005 that I knew was a 1-shot, and he's dead. So, stuff that you might want to put on your tank: armor angling to reduce damage that comes in because you're a autoloader and you're going to be popping around corners. Rapid loading, steady aim, anything to help you with that accuracy. And if you really want it, powertrain or traction system to get you more mobility, because more mobility is always really nice. Anything to help out the accuracy is really good for this tank, because the accuracy can definitely suffer, especially while you're on the move or trying to shoot at long distances. So currently, we are losing this match. We got 2 kills, 4 shots, put in 893 damage. So now I'm just going to come over here and try to help defend the base. Now, your 6-shot clip, which does a lot of damage, it does about 1,600 damage if you could pin all 6 shots. So that's a lot to almost kill every tank in or be able to kill every tank in Cold War and Arrow 1 from 1 clip. And do not ram Char 40Ts, because those tanks are very heavy. This tank is quite light, and somehow I bounced off that shot. And yeah, so what about the shell velocity of this tank, since I am quite missing quite a bit? So standard rounds is 1,163 meters a second, 950 on its premium, which is heat, and 930 on its high explosive. And yeah, one of the really nice things is that this tank reloads fast, but also that could be a downside, because you can go through your ammunition of 54 rounds quite quickly. As you can see, I'm already almost out of standard. And there's a Char 25T. As you can see, the accuracy, you really just gotta let it aim in. Let your aim circle aim in. And hello, little Char 25T, kind of trying to hide out there. And as you can definitely see, this tank has little to no armor. And yeah. So, what I recommend for this tank is that armor angling skill, mobility, and accuracy, which makes this tank a lot of fun. And if you want to do some view range to get your view range up, so you can get an easier time to 3 marking this tank. And the accuracy really not helping me out, or that shell velocity of the heat rounds right there aiming at this Char 25, and he's dead. There's another T95A3, and put a shot into him. Because of the 6-shot round autoloader of this tank and the mobility, this tank can actually rack up damage very fast. Very quick, very fast. Yeah. Also, this tank is a lot of fun. It really is. It is fun. My current playthrough of the French tech tree line for Cold War has been very fun. I hadn't really found a single tank I hated. Well, I'm only on the MX-30A. I just got the final gun for that tank, which is the top Arrow 1 tank, and yeah. So, if you're ever thinking about grinding the French tech tree line, I think you should, because Char 25 is great, the 40T is even funner, and the 30A, as soon as you get that big gun, is really nice. And I just jumped off a cliff and killed my driver because, yeah. So right now I'm just trying to spot and try to wait for the WZ to put a shot out so I can go take him down. But the WZ is going to come after me because, yeah, I have 29 hit points and he probably sees I have a dead driver. But I'm going to try to put a couple of shots into him before he comes after me. Is he actually going to chase me? I was thinking he was going to chase me, but apparently he doesn't want to chase me, so wasting my smoke. Put one there. And yeah. Also, this tank doesn't really get gun depression at 6 degrees of gun depression. And we bounced off the side because heat rounds. So yeah, 6 degrees of gun depression is not really good on any tank. Overall, this is a very fun tank. Very mobile. Get that accuracy better. It's going to be a lot of fun. That's it for this video. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Also, remember SLAPAFISH because water's not. And peace out. See ya.